And going over the top will be Atlanta, and they will just give this ball right to the keeper and Aidan Stokes. Which is in players call. Centeno playing this back post. Chance off the half volley for Atlanta, but missed touch by Jacob Williams. Atlanta, one road win on the season. They do have 2 draws. Mentioned the struggles this year for New York Red Bulls at home with just the 1. 12th overall pick out of Virginia. Began his career at Western Michigan, making his 14th start of the season. Aidan Stokes. Stokes does have a clean sheet on the season. That coming against New York City FC back on April 10th in the Hudson River Derby. Great way to start if you're the home side, especially when you big target. Also up there, Caden Moore. Ball sent in. Back post. Going back to those All-Stars by Kevin Sullivan, 14 years old of Philadelphia, gets the game-winning goal last night against New England. Armas. Torres has room to work with. Striding up the field is Torres. Plays it out wide. Ball played in, deflected on and in for the opening goal for Atlanta! And we are all equal in the 27th minute as Kareem Tamimi gets his 6th goal of the season. Beautiful ball in and a nice touch by Kareem Tamimi with the right. He has now scored in 3 straight games. About the defensive presence of Armas. Javier Armas, one of the older players as well in this club, 24 years old. Armas. Back post into the hands of Stokes. Scoring an MLS game, scoring against CF Montreal at 16 years old in 87 days. Freddie Adu, the youngest, at 14 years and 320 days old. Ending of the season between these two sides. Last year, first game ending 1-1, and the second one 4-2 in favor of the Red Bulls. Tamimi has numbers approaching. Step over from Tamimi, the cross, spilled, but covered up by Stokes. Trying to bring it back to his left foot, had 3 players near the 6-yard box. He could cross that over. Maybe one of those runners has an opportunity for a chip in. Sharp angle for Tamimi, but confidence high, having scored in 3 straight games. This touch nearly by O'Connor, but Stokes coming off his line to scoop up the ball at the top of the area. Armband for New York. Armas wearing the captain's armband for Atlanta this evening. Both draft picks in this year's MLS Super Draft. Armas 48th overall. O'Connor 12th overall out of Virginia. Momentum in favor of the home side. before he will elude the pressure. The service to the spot. To Mimi. To the right, near post. Stokes knocks it out of play in a corner for Atlanta. Gallardo, bring it to his left foot. Gallardo! Great look there from the Argentine. Gallardo does a smart job just taking this off his left, won that back post. Now pass intercepted by Armas. Some of their players with that great technical ability. Mentioned Carlton, Javier Armas as well, but Nobo Okello might be the biggest surprise, he said, as well as Matt Edwards. Edwards making his MLS debut in the loss last night against Real Salt Lake. Minutes remains as New York looks for just their second win at home. You look at the playoff teams in both conferences. No team with fewer than 3. O'Connor all the way back to Stokes. This portion of the match is brought to you by a hospital for special surgery. Hottest team right now, though, is Vancouver Whitecaps in the Western Conference, have won 7 in a row. Vancouver didn't win their before he Serrata for Estrella. Former MLS Next Pro players making a difference for their. And then Mehmeti coming in for Estrella. The Sporting Kansas City midseason MVP last year was Nick Firmino of this New York Red Bull side, or excuse me, of this Atlanta side. Have 3 games in hand to move up in the standings. Top 8 teams this year make the playoffs in MLS Next Pro. Of course, they choose your opponent here. They also did it in a draw against Chicago back in April. For New York. Ball played in. Shankui off the volley, gets one back. Dominic Shankui with his first goal of the season for Atlanta in the dying moments. Right into the path of Shankui. Gets it by Stokes. Second goal of the game for Atlanta. 5-2 is our score. Atlanta United 2, playing till the end, playing till that final whistle, not giving in.